welcome back to another NFL Skin ATS haul. Last time, if you didn't watch, we did the Arizona Cardinals skin. This time, we are taking this Falcon skin to Texas because Texas just released today, and I thought, why not do a video where we take an NFL team skin, we'll go through, we'll enter Texas as the rivals and see what happens. But we've got what it looks like, somebody entering the field through their helmet pick and the grill. We've got their logo on the door, their uniforms, the sick background that I thought I've found to put on it. It's kind of like red clouds with a moon kind of thing. We got their ATL on the gas tanks. We've got their the stadium on the back of the truck, the logo, hashtag Dirty Birds, because that's what they like to be called. Looks like there's 11 players on this trailer. Old, future, past, present. I'm not a Falcons person. I do know who Ryan is. I do know who Julio Jones is. I do know. Maybe that's all I know. So don't hate me for not knowing who they are, because this ain't the team that I like. But I didn't discriminate against any team with this pack. This is, of course, part of the NFL skin pack that I did for the Haterbilt and the SCS trailers. If we go to the back here, we've got the same logo picture that's on the grill. Hashtag Dirty Birds, and the same thing, just reversed on this side. And then the same thing there. So let's get in the truck and we're ready to rock and roll. We've got a little bit of longer haul today because we are going from Roswell to somewhere in Texas. I don't know anything about Texas either. Sorry. I've been there, as I was just saying to one of the people in the stream that's on Twitch. I've been to Texas, but not to Texas. The viewer in my chat has saying that I'm going to Fort Stockton, apparently. But I've been to one of their airports. Don't question me on which one it was.
Keep left and then turn left.
About 9 years ago
Turn left.
or so. So it was a while. Now, no, this isn't, one of the best skins I've done on this. They did get better as I went through. But it's good. Got a lot of feedback on it. You can get these skins. I keep, as I said from the last video, you can get them through my Patreon. That there's a link in the description. There will also be a link in the description for my Twitch if you ever want to join it. The music in the background is from night mode, which is through, that comes from Jericho on Twitch. So I thank him for the DMCA music, free music. But as we were saying, Constance, you don't have to stop talking just because I'm doing a video. I was just letting you know. I'll talk to you and them. And anybody else that joins.
Go straight on. Go straight on.
Oh, heck no. I mean, I've had some videos where when I was in the, I've recorded somewhere with the server that we're part of, I don't mind, I'll talk to you, I'll talk to them, I'll talk to anybody else that comes in the Twitch, if they want to be, if the YouTuber people want to be part of live conversation, they can join the Twitch, which their link will be in the description. I'm not one of those people that, puts the stream on hold, from the live viewers just because there's a little YouTube video going. I do hate red lights though. I mean, technically, yes, I could run the red light. But if a little kid saw that, they might get the bad ideas and, run red lights also.
Keep right, and then turn right. Turn right.
Okay, yeah. Are they stopping? Am I able to go? Okay, they're stopping. So we're taking this turn.
Go straight on.
I'll have, at some point.
Go straight on.
Yeah, I don't know where this engine came from, honestly. It's new to me. I'll look at when we're done with this haul, we'll look at it and see what the engine is. I think it is a Caterpillar. Like I said, it's new. I don't think I've ever seen it in Hater-Built's engine stuff, unless I just never looked hard enough because I always go for Z mods. I mean, she's got good torque because I hit the gas and she takes right on off. Like, let's go. Let's not hit the guardrails tonight. See, that's usually something that I have to go for is like the ones that have the big horsepower. I think this one actually has. Don't don't quote me yet. I
Go
think
straight
it's
on.
I think it's got 980 on it. So I mean, it doesn't have low horsepower. It's just I don't think I have all of my normal like engine mods on here because I made it a quick profile and didn't actually go through and click. Huh, I never actually did check to see if I'll have to check later to see if that my
Go
Frank's
straight on.
thing well, that's why I didn't try and, find, or care about and, not having 1,000 horsepower because we're not doing major heavy hauls, we're not doing the big boy stuff. We're literally hauling a box trailer or a reefer or, whatever I decide to put in these trailers. So I mean, technically I could probably get away with like one of the 500 ones. I just don't like 500 horsepower because they they slow on the takeoffs.
Go straight on.
Man, I hate towns. Can I just get on a highway yet? You really went and found a Mercedes mod for ETS. That's why I said ETS. Why do you need a Mercedes in Euro Truck Simulator when you can't do any hauls with it? Plus, I've been on Euro and those roads are tiny. Oh, it does? I didn't know Mercedes made semis. Thought Mercedes only made cars. Okay. See, that's where you guys are different than us, okay? Over here, besides like the one-offs of Ford or something, we don't, our, what keeps blinking over here? Our normal truck manufacturers don't make semis. Nah, that's what they're bad. Whatever. Just because they make everything doesn't make them the best. You only say that because you're from Germany and so are they. I'm from America, where we import literally everything. Yeah, well, America was the first one to start the production line, so bleh, which makes them faster to make and cheaper to make. Guess what? I wouldn't. I don't like them cars. Too expensive for me. Even if I became rich, I would still probably only buy a Mustang or some Dodge sports car. I don't need a car that can go 300 miles an hour when I'm never going to hit 300 miles an hour. Because unlike Germany, we don't have the Autobahn where we can, go 500 miles an hour without getting a ticket.
Go straight on.
We don't have an Autobahn, okay? We have speed limits everywhere. Now, yes, there's a lot of people that don't pay attention or follow the speed signs, but I'm responsible and I, for the most part, do follow the speed signs. I'm sorry, you may say that you make the best, but I still would never want to spend, $300,000 on a car. I'd rather spend, I think one of the GT 500, I think that maxed out at a little over 100 grand. So 100 grand, okay. Triple that for one car, I can't. The problem is down here in America, or over here in America, it don't matter what kind of car you have, the roads are so bad, it's gonna damage the car no matter what. And, over there in Germany, your car may last, 5-6 years before you need to replace the suspension, if you ever need to replace the suspension. Here, 2 years max, and that suspension needs to be replaced because of how bad our roads are. We have terrible roads. Just to put in point, here about a year ago on the same road, 2 different occasions. I hit a pothole that was so big and deep it bent 3 of my rims on separate occasions. One time it bent one, and then I got it. No. The one time it bent 2 of them at the same time. And then the next, like, I don't know, a few weeks later, it bent another one. Yeah, well, we're here in America, we're stupid and we don't redo our roads that often. There's a joke with, kind of between like America and the UK is they drive on the right side of the road and we drive on what's left of the road.
Keep left.
How do I stop that? Yeah, I know your opinion on UK. You hate UK. I'm not following that stop sign. Kids, follow the stop signs. Don't follow what monkey does. So, how far are we from the Texas line? Oh shit. Oh, well, that's crap. I didn't even see the Texas sign, did you? Apparently, I missed the Welcome to Texas sign. Oh well. Probably because it's freaking dark outside. Why shouldn't we mess with Texas? Texas is fun to mess with. I mean, they have a half-ass team and like the worst team. They have a half-ass Dallas Cowboys, or my bad, Dallas Cowgirls, which the only good thing about their team is their cheerleaders. And then they have the horrible team of the Houston Texans. Yes, the Cowgirls the cheerleaders are pretty.
Go straight on.
But that's the only good thing about the Cowboys or the Cowgirls is the Cowgirl cheerleaders. Now, if I said that and there was a Texan in this room, they would be spamming a bunch of facts about, oh well, Texas can do this and this and this, and we have this and. Yeah, they're the quote unquote richest team in the NFL, but they have one of like the worst teams in NFL.
Go straight on.
I think they took all their money and put it in their stadium instead of their team. Okay, so they were good in what, the 80s? When's the last time they've been to a Super Bowl? Hey Siri, when's the last time the Cowboys have been to the Super Bowl?
Here's what I found from us.com. The most recent Super Bowl appearance and victory for the Dallas Cowboys was in 1996 against the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Well, there. See? The 96 was the last time they've been to the Super Bowl. I don't care if the Bengals never won. I told you how I found the Bengals. I got told by a buddy that I needed who my NFL team was. I told him at the time I didn't have an NFL team. He goes, how can you not have an NFL team? You know, it's like the #1 sport in America. So I went through, I looked at all their like logos and mascots, and the Bengals became my team because their mascot and logo was a tiger, and I like tigers. And ever since then, I've been a Bengals fan and a diehard Bengals fan because I'm not somebody to what I call bandwagon to a different team because they're winning. Well, I'm not originally from the Carolinas, okay? I'm originally from New York. And I'm not a fan of their teams. Oh my goodness. Apparently the AI don't know how to drive, so we're gonna go around them. We've literally got 30 minutes left on our trip to Fort Stockton. Yes, 2 of them are in New Jersey. There is only one legit New York team, and that is the Bills, because the Jets and the Giants stadium and headquarters are all in New Jersey. The only reason they are a quote-unquote New York team is because New Jersey doesn't have the financing to actually finance a team. So, New York decided to take the name, put their name on the team, so they are quote-unquote New York teams. But New Yorkers call them the fake New York teams. Unless they live in the city.
Go straight on.
Well, their fans live in New York City and New Jersey because that's where they're from. Hey, look, we're in Fort Stockton. But if you find a non-Giants or
Go
Giants
straight on.
fan, they will all tell you they are the fake New York. They are the fake wannabe New York teams.
Turn right. Get ready to turn left.
There is. Yeah, but that is called Stockton, not Fort Stockton. There's a difference if you would, if you ask the Texans. So I literally traveled from Walmart to Walmart.
Turn left. It's all over.
According to her, it's all over. Damn. So where do they? Oh, I hate this parking spot or this delivery spot. I hate this one with a passion. That kind of scared me. That song came on and sounds like I'm freaking backing up noise. By golly, I think I'm learning how to back up the trailer. Well, that's gonna do it for this episode of NFL skin hauling. I don't know what it's actually called. It's got many names. Well, that is the Atlanta Falcons skin being hauled from New Mexico to Texas. So, we'll see you later.